Hello, welcome back to Farming Sim with me, Mrcosmicnite. Okay, so we've got the corn starting to grow now, and I'm just drop this down a bit actually. Just in the middle of spraying our last field. Well, when I say me, I mean Cosplay. Everything's coming along okay. The other two big fields over there are done. Been doing tons of mowing missions just to try and boost our money, just so I can afford to do what I want to do. We've got potatoes in this field, so that's been sprayed as well, and they're just starting to grow. So what I want to do, I want to buy some kit, and hopefully we should have enough money. So let's start with the big stuff first. So if we go to harvesters, right, so I want to buy this with its header, okay, and two of these trailers, which I don't think we've got enough money for. No, that's fine. Well, we've got one anyway, which is a good start. I'm going to keep doing missions, and that should really give us enough money by the time harvest comes around to get the second trailer. I know I can use the other trailers, but you know, I really want to get the proper kit. So this is going to be the first field that we harvest, simply because it was the one that I planted first. So what I need to do, if we have a look on Cosplay, we've already got the field clamped, so we don't need to worry about that, but all we've got to do now is just get the routing down to the biogas plant, and we can stick that in the fields, like I've done, what was it, 16? I've gone past it, from biogas plant and to biogas plant. So we're going to do that for each field now. And the reason I want the trailer is because sometimes you can cut corners and you don't always see where you're going wrong. So it's quite a large investment. I think from that last harvest, we was left with 444,000. So we made quite a bit of money. And hopefully this should bring us even more. Obviously it takes a few more steps to do it, but it should be quite a big payday when it finally get around to selling it all. I also forgot to mention last episode that one of the things we're going to need, but not straight away, is, where is it? Oh, front loaders, isn't it? Is this, which is 100 grand, so it's not too much, but it's just got a massive bucket on the front. And one thing I've got to do as well is set up all the Cosplay so that can do it itself. So what our plan is, we're going to have the forage wagon out in the field and have two corn carts. So, well, I call them corn carts, but they're just carting the maize back to the biogas plant. So the starting point is going to be here, this corner. So when we set up the harvester, it will start here and then go round whichever way I want it to go. So starting from here, I mean this is pretty straightforward. You've seen me do this before, but I just want to show, in case there's anyone that joins the series. Yeah, I must remember, drive on the right in America. So it's a little drag down here, but it's not too bad. Yeah, see, I wanted to have enough money to buy that field. It's actually on field 21. It's only up for 120 grand. It's like half price, but let's concentrate on what I'm doing. But I really want to get this kind of rolling, because I feel this is going to bring in more money than that field will, if that makes sense, once we get this up and running fully. So pretty straightforward. It's just going to drive here, end the course. So this is field field are we doing? 17? 17? No, 11. Field 11. And we can use this for the straw as well, you see, so it's quite handy. So we go to about there and stop it. If we just call it 2 biogas. Okay, and then that should be down here. So we'll get rid of these ones eventually. I was just messing about with it there. So I'll just double check, yeah, field 11, and we want to put it in there. Cool, 2 biogas, and we'll do the return leg now. Just do a UE. And then just do the same again from here. Remember to drive on the other side of the road, otherwise you'll end up with accidents. So I'm hoping that this will get an empty and back again before the next trailer's full. I don't really want the forage wagon, the forage harvester, sorry, sitting about not doing anything. I mean, we could always get a third trailer eventually, but the place of fields, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And what I do, I'll just off camera, I'll do the other fields, but it's just going to be exactly the same. Bit of a miserable afternoon though, a bit dark. Hopefully the old sprayer should be done in a minute on that field, and then we can start fast forwarding time, get this grown. So what I want to be a bit careful of, you'll see how this all works once we get it up and running. I don't want this sitting in the field, so I'm just going to, well actually no, I don't mind it sitting in the field, but I want it sort of out the way a little bit, so I'm just going to have it there. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So basically this will wait here while the other trailer's being filled, and at a certain point he'll then get behind the forage wagon, and then the other one will come and empty and then wait here. So I don't want him waiting in the road in case I've got any other traffic going up and down. So we'll save this from biogas. I mean, obviously you can call them what you like, but that's just how I roll with this one. So again, lift it up, field 17, drop it in. So now we have the field 17, not 11. There we go. So now we have the to and from field 17. Oh no, not 17. I was right this first time, wasn't I? It's field 11 we're trying to do. God blimey. Okay, field 11. Take it out 17 into field 11. There we go. So now field 11 should have to and from biogas. Cool. Okay, well I'm going to pause the video here. I'll just get the other fields done. It won't take me a minute, and then we'll come back, and off camera as well I'll just sit and wait for it to grow. Fast forward time. I'll see you in a minute. Hello, welcome back. Right, so I've done one mission and had 2 tanks of milk cell, and we've just got enough for the second trailer, which is handy. I've just finished doing the last field over there, and everything's fully grown. So I'm just going to park this up over here. There goes the milk tank over there, as you can see him in the distance. Alright, turn you off for a second. Let's grab this, quickly buy another trailer. Okay, it doesn't leave us much, but we shouldn't need much money because we've still got them potatoes to harvest, and that should give us a quick income. I might just leave missions on for a minute though, just so I can get maybe one under my belt, so I've got a bit of cash for seed and bits and pieces. forward to getting on with this. And I don't know why that hasn't gone properly there. I must have just be out of sync slightly. Okay. Right, I'm just going to leave this here for a minute because I'm in no great rush to get this down to the field. So you've already got one there. So let's have a look. This is a big old bit of kit, isn't it? Looks good. Nice header. Okay, let's have a look in the cab. Yeah, nice and clean, simple, comfortable seat. Fire extinguisher. Fridge as well by the looks of it there. Radio, 20 degrees outside. Quiet engine. Huge fuel tank though. Oh, it's got a working computer, which is always nice. Cool, okay. So we can raise the pipe. It's all good. Shove it re-steer. I've got to be a little bit careful. Right, so how wide is 10 meters something, wasn't it? Was it 10 meters? 10.5, right, okay. Well, we'll try that to start with, see how we get on. Want this on field work. Field 7 to 11. 10.5. Starting corner, this is the southwest. Oh, that's the first one. Southwest and heading east. Yeah, we're able to return there, that's fine. Headlands, right. Now, if you've ever used these before, these on-calls plane, you'll know that the tractor takes quite a big turn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try 5 times round first before I start the field. Hopefully that should... No, let's try 4 times round. That should then give us enough room that if there's any trees and bits and pieces around these fields, they shouldn't crash into them. But we can always increase it on the next field. Okay, so let's generate that. Yep, okay, so we want this field work and start at first waypoint, which should be down there somewhere. So we just hit drive. That should find it and get yourself ready. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. It's southwest, isn't it? Yeah, northeast, southwest. Right, okay. So that's going to wait there until we get the other corn cart. So what we want to do with this one is set the combine to manual search, and we want to choose the big X. If I turn it on. Okay, we want to set the start at probably 80%, drive on maybe 75. So what that would do, when he's waiting, he will drive up behind the next tractor at that. So when he's 75%, I'll show you how that works. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go field 11, right, 2 biogas plant, right, field clamp 1, yeah, from biogas plant, and let's see how we get on with that. And hopefully he should drive over here he might have to just reset himself. That's fine. And we'll just let that go while we set up the other tractor and trailer. And we should be able to copy from the other tractor, so that should be exactly the same settings. Again, we want to set this at start at 75, drive on at 90. Again, make sure we're on combi. Set the combine. Oh, stuck. Okay. It's not stupidly complicated, but once it's working, it's actually really, really good. So what I might do is just try this at first waypoint. I don't know. There we go. Yes, that's actually looking for the combine now. Cool. So what will happen once he gets in range? That should automatically start spitting everything. There we go. And this should then find its line. Bloody hell, how quick is he set at? Right, that's a bit quick. Let's slow you down a little bit. 8 miles an hour. That'll do. Okay, let's quickly just... Right, so he's found that. I'm hoping that this is grass. I'm hoping that's going to be able to empty on there. And what they do, they split them into 3. So the first load might go this end. Next one will come in the middle, and the next one will empty there. Oh, come up here. So don't panic if they looks like they're driving through. They do split these silos into 3. Otherwise, you'd end up with all the bits and pieces emptied here. Also, another thing to keep in mind is the unload BGA. It's 3 miles an hour. I think that's about right. We might want to increase it, but we'll see. Okay, guys, this is already half full, which is really good. Okay, we're going to make a fortune out of this. Quite a lot to do. Flipping neck. I didn't think that was going to fill up that quick. That should follow him round. There we go. Right, let's just go to the other one. I don't think the potatoes haven't grown yet because we haven't really got enough tractors. That's going to be my next thing. When we get our next harvesting, I want to change these into some cage tractors, upgrade our fleet a little bit, because we're still really using the original tractors. Okay, that's going well. 75, right, okay, so as soon as this hits the start point, that should drive up behind. Yeah, 75. I might make it a little bit higher, we'll see. And actually, I don't want that at 90%, I want that at 100%. So I want that fully full. And again, I'll put this one 100% as well. So that should hit there. Right, so let's see it's come up following tractor. Okay, it drives across the field, but ignore that. So now if we spin through to this one. Right, that's full, and the other one's already on its way over. Oh, it's stopped. Okay, why have you stopped? I think it's just waiting for the other one to get out of the way. Okay, so... oh my god, what's the other one doing? Yeah, they do tend to take quite wide turns, as you see behind that windmill. But that's why I'm doing quite a lot of headland. And this is quite a long way away, and these tractors are quite slow, so there might be a little bit of waiting about, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I'm quite keen actually. I want to follow that other tractor down to the clamp, just to make sure that that drops off properly. If not, I'm going to have to put at least 10% of grass in there to top that off. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I think he's going to get in his way. Okay. Left-hand turns aren't the best, as you can see. So you have got to babysit it a little bit, but once we've done the headland, it's not too bad. Everything else is right-hand turns. Could you imagine if it was going the other way around? I think it'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? I don't know if you can set what side it drives on. I suppose it just defaults to the side that I combine with. Okay, let's we've got this maximum speed, street speed, yeah. Just need some quicker tractors, I think. So this is where it's important that you don't drive down the middle of the road, because obviously that other one's going to be on its way before this one's back. So it's handy if they can pass each other. And I can't afford a third trailer. I suppose what I could do, no. Think about maybe using one of the little trailers with the front loader. I think that's going to fill up so quickly. It might cause more problems than it's worth. Okay, cool. So that's picked up this silo. Of course, I forgot actually where the start and finish points. I hope I haven't overlapped them too much. Should be okay. Okay. So don't forget, it might not offload on the first section. It might do it. Yeah, is it going? No, it might be the middle or the end. So like I say, these are split into 3. There we go. So it looks like it's doing the middle. And what we need to make sure is that it empties before it gets to the end, which I don't know it's going to do. So we might have to slow this down a little bit. I don't think these are quite as big as the okay, that's definitely definitely no good. So we'll try it at 1 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't think them silos are as big as on the Haggenstead. But we've got to get these empty, otherwise basically that's no good if they can't empty. So he's taking quite a wide berth. Increase that field speed a little bit. Let's do the same on the other one. 20 something. Well, it nearly emptied, so I'm hoping 1 mile an hour should be quick enough. It's only when it does the end little bit, the start of it shouldn't be too bad, because once that's doing section 1, it should empty. That's going yet? No, not yet. So we've got 2 loads, and that didn't even get round. But obviously it's not going to be too bad once you start going up and down. And I don't think we can go any slower than 1 mile an hour. So if that doesn't work, that'll just have to be near enough. just want to keep an eye on this. Obviously want to make sure this fully offloads. Okay. Like I say, I haven't tested this, it's all trial and error, so hopefully 1 mile an hour should empty it. I mean, these ones actually aren't. Oh, that's for me. Just when I was about to drive into the things, I managed to pause it in time, so we haven't missed anything. Okay, let's just close this out of the way. So this is going really slow now, so hopefully it should start. So, oh, maybe they are split into two, these ones. So because of that, we want to make sure this is going really slow. Already at 15% full. Okay, so about halfway that wants to be empty. Which, okay, that's probably not far off. We'll see, let's see how we get on with the next load and how they come along anyway. Cool, yeah, that's nearly there. Obviously, because that wasn't completely empty before it got back here, it's going to take a lot less time to fill up. But that's okay, we'll get that a little bit later. Could always slow it down a little bit. Oh, that was me. I push V. What does V do? Lifts the header. Oh dear. I meant to push C to get in the cab. Okay, so we're doing about 7.5 miles an hour. That's probably... These things do get along pretty quick. I haven't had much experience of them, so I don't know if anyone's actually used them. If you could let me know the actual speed. I know a combine's 5 or 6 miles an hour, but I'm not sure about these. I have seen them in the fields, and they do whip along. That chews it in the front. It's good though. I'm quite pleased I went down this route quite early on. I say early on, I've been playing this for quite a while, but I don't know where's the other tractor trailer. It should be nearly back. It's a shame actually, I should have started on the other fields, because you're not really going to see how it works properly. But you will, don't worry. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, it's actually near back at the field. That's good. Oh, looks like the other tractor's no combine in reach. That should be, yeah, there we go, she's got the request. Don't worry about these little bits. That bit was my fault. You know, it's not the end of the world. We're going to get quite a lot out of this. We might actually fill up all of the silos, to be fair. We might have to get the combine out to finish this off. I'm not sure yet. But I suppose it's probably quite deceiving. You always get more out of the headland. Then when you start going up and down, I wonder how much of this it's going to get. I'll probably miss this little bit here, I reckon. That'll probably start turning. Yeah, it's not too bad actually, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's follow this one. Actually, let's do a bit of fuel up. So let's grab this and get the Bowser. Try and intercept it on its way back. But this is why I love Causeway, because you wouldn't be able to do this. You'd have to be driving the one tractor beside this, and that would be such a mission to try and get this lot harvested. Okay, I might just actually, if I pull up next to him, that should refuel. Is it taking on fuel? Yeah, that's being refueled. 70%, 80%, 90, 100. Cool, let's get out of his way. Oh, there we go. If off-roading, I'm going to leave this over here. So I'm sure that other tractor was getting a little bit low, wasn't it? And I'm actually going to refuel this issue over here. It's getting a little bit low. Go. Don't know how that's got into the wall, and that does tend to slide a little bit. Okay, yeah, we're back at this corner. Okay, and this won't be an issue once we start going up and down, but there we go. Bit drive now, but it should take over. Cool, I haven't had any mowing missions come through. Right, that's almost down there, so I just want to watch this. Make sure this one empties, because it should do the other side. If we can get this empty, then we can say that one mile an hour is quick enough. You're joking, right? That's not going to go up there. Do I need to get rid of that front weight? I think that'd be right without that front weight. Well, we might have to lose these front weights. They probably don't really need them. Put in this. Help having bigger tractors as well. Okay, so remember that these tractors front weight no go. So hopefully that will start offloading here somewhere, because you can see the mounds about there. So these must be split into 2 instead of 3. Oh, yeah, here we go. But if that sort of empties really early, then we might try 2 miles an hour, but I think 1 mile an hour is going to be about right. Because as you compact it, it spreads it out. I would just rather it empties completely than yeah, maybe 2 miles an hour. But we'll leave it for 1 for now. Oh, he's already on his way back. Bloody hell, Bells. He's a long way on his... He's back completely. Okay, let's watch this, and then I'll be in the episode there. We've been recording for quite a long while. Done quite a bit. Just hope these don't crash coming out of here. I've done my courses right. maybe a third tractor and trailer might be needed, but I mean it probably won't be on this field. Have to monitor this. I don't really want the forage harvest sitting about too much. Okay, so this should empty. If it could get up, which it can't. See, I think that'll drive up without the barrel. You can see it, can't you? It's taking its wheel in. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to lose him. But I should do that off camera. So what's this? 28% full already. No, that's not emptying. Maybe these are split into 3. Maybe that was the middle one that it's just done. Right, okay, well that would make sense, wouldn't it? But then that seems to start quite early. So we'll see. Maybe this will start a bit later and fill this up. Oh no, it should be the like. God, what am I talking about? Yeah, no, ignore me. This is the second half. I know actually. Maybe they are split in 3. Is this going to empty in time? Don't know if it is. Oh, 12%. Well, it certainly emptied more than last time anyway, so. Okay, well we can't get that any slower. So if that's only got 12% in there, we'll have to live with that. Just can't do anything about it. Okay, here comes the other one, and I'm in the episode here. So thank you for watching. We shall continue with this next episode. See you next time. Take care.